Sam, he's 3 months old now, so he's getting on well and we're having a great time with him. My biggest influence on my career would definitely be my two parents, just for all the time and effort and work that they put into me when I was younger and taking me to matches and training. So without them, I suppose my career might never have taken off at a young age. They'd have always, I suppose, encouraged you to do the right thing and to give your best, I suppose, when you're younger, and you learn good habits then from a young age, which I suppose stand to you then when you're older and you have to look out for yourself and look after yourself. So all them things are massive, I suppose, when you're 8, 9, 10, 11 years of age, when you don't really know what you're doing. So they were a massive help to me from a young age. My childhood hero was Owen Kelly, from Tipperary in Mullinahone. He was the best player of all time in Tipperary, and I would have been 8 or 9 when he started playing minor and under 21 with Tip, and then with the seniors as well in 2001. So he was the one I would have looked up to, and nearly every youngster at the time was trying to do things that he was doing on the pitch. So he was definitely my hero. To go in and get to play with him after looking up to him for so long, and the help that he gave to me and all the other younger players that came in was unbelievable. And to be there in 2010 when he was captain and to play under him as a captain was unreal, and you learned so much from him, and it was a dream come true, really. There can be a lot made at times, I suppose, of the time and effort and that people put into GA and into hurling and football, but I love doing it, and I love training, and I love playing. And if you really want to put in the work and to be the best you can be at playing, you just make it work. And the people around you and your family at home are very helpful and supportive, and help you make that work. And I'm lucky to have good family at home that help me to do all that. My wife, and we have a newborn at home as well, and they help to make that work for me, go and train, and like, you'd be very appreciative of that. Sam, he's 3 months old now, so he's getting on well and we're having a great time with him. So hopefully he'll stay going. He's all good so far, and he's been at some of the matches so far, so hopefully he'll get to a few more over the year between the club and county. You go home after winning or losing, and he doesn't care how good or bad you played or how good or bad the match was, and you just get on with it. And it creates something different in your life, and it's been great so far, and we're really enjoying it. We'll see whatever he's interested in the next few years. For me, to be striking would be the skill that I work on the most. I suppose it's something that's very important in the game, like now, especially when the game has gone a bit possession based and you're trying to keep the ball, that you have to be able to strike the ball to your teammate. So working on that for me is massive, and I might do it at home against the wall, or you might, especially with John and Brian, you might be poking out at home when we're all at home, or there's plenty of places that you can go just poking on your own as well, or with some of your friends if you're at club matches or whatever you're poking. You need to be able to hit the ball 20, 30, 40 yards to a lad's hand now, and then at times you need to be able to find someone 70, 80, 90 yards away. So you're working on it all the time, like, and even in training you might just pick up a ball and there might be someone 50, 60 yards away from you, and you call them and just hit it to them. So you're just always practicing doing things that you might think you're going to be doing in a match, whether it's at training or whether it's just poking around. So both long and short, like, in all different variations.